going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. It's Burrow.
You got it that time. Thank God.
It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now it's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most competitive targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
In motion comes the tight end left. And Burrow going to throw again. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Burrow will throw to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be brought down at the 27. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
I think he was throwing a pick regardless.
To be incomplete. Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Yep.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Again, it's Burrow.
Oh, yeah. Get there.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jordan Phillips. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw.
Oh,
he gets this one to Boyd.
Hit this nigga. Oh, my God.
Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Yeah, we had you dead right there, boy.
38 yards. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That went on me.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Suspect play call, too, though.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 2, Allen steps away to his left. And he goes out right around
so
the
low,
39.
Are you trying to hit my
Josh
quarterback?
Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. Operating from the gun, Allen.
No way.
To the air and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles,
first game in a few days, man.
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon.
Come on, come
got some breathing.
See, they got to fix this.
He's tackled inside the
like, literally, my AI was just standing there instead of coming up to make the play.
On that one, good for a Bengal 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job.
Almost like he was a quarterback or something. Like he had the option
and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here we go. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
In motion right here, Boyd. They'll give it to Mixon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, And if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 59 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. That'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Foot in that one.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd.
He got toasted there.
He'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to Mixon on 1st down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They start to think that they're starting to dominate.
Come on, Matt, one
scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
Pick that. Oh, my God. Let's go.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone.
Woo! Off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Let's go. We back in it.
Point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He will find his man Chase complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it.
That was beautiful.
55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they take a 17-14 lead.
What a kick.
They're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
What's up, bro?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain.
Yo.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll work his
what
way
I do with my camera
for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 40 now on second down. Allen finding Knox there. Complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Off the play fake. Allen. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, yeah, you know what's happening. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't fumble. Good tackle.
42-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down.
Okay, got
give
mad
them credit.
pressure.
They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On second down, Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Option play. Here's Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
Dumb open.
James Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So the whack-ass play call.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
11 empty.
Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. But I think the ball's out.
Boy, that's exactly what I wanted to.
Out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the foot.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. The slot man in motion right. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 69 yards on the ground for
I already know how to.
9 carries.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Big 13. Big 13.
A 1st carry for Samaje Perine. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Gun.
2nd and 8.
11 empty. 11 empty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They're going to go with a the tight end here on the running play.
Good play.
And he takes
Good job.
it into the end zone.
And he took all the time on the clock.
Bengals.
I got enough time, dude.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Allen.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They'll run for it. Cook. And
he didn't get it. That's crazy.
A little short, and he didn't
wow.
get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That's crazy.
And the Bengals are going to get it back.
I should have just lined up in the eye.
Field position.
I made multiple mistakes in this game, but you earned it regardless.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Damn.
Early down stuff to put this offense
I was on the little street too, bro.
We know that securing the point of attack,
you're a formidable foe,
guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here we go with Burrow. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I ain't been feeding Stephon. You really been sitting in cover 2 shell, though.
Instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try
Shit ain't been open all game.
And don't rule out the
should have been running more crossing.
He just keeps it and runs again.
On third down, Mixon. Yeah, this is
Kill his ass. I've been waiting on that all game.
He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Going with their tight end on 4.
Oh, get that!
Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
What was that? Why did he touch pass it?
16 seconds now on the clock. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Now Allen. That's complete. It's Cook. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throwing is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I did it too early.
His kick is good. The Bills have tied the game here in the fourth. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback.
Got us a real dog fight on our hands.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. First throw of overtime for Allen. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it. Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Again, it's Mixon. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd timeout here.
Wish I would have never had to go use the restroom before overtime. I get out there,
this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime.
Oh, don't fuck up, boy. Oh. Yes, sir.
And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. But this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
He's going to air one out. And that went a little too high.
That was ridiculous.
The ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
Now a dump off here complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
He's
going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop it.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Oh, why did I call that down?
For by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. On first down, Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he'll let this go for the end zone. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
This is as long as I ever played.
We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, It probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me 4. It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
And he got it. The kick is good.
That's good.
And they have won it here
in yes, sir.
Time. And for the visitors,
GG though, boy.
Happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel.
But yeah, man, check me out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Got that Madden 24 coming next week. Got new edits coming, new thumbnails. But I appreciate you stopping in. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how I played. Appreciate you stopping by. Peace.
With that, we say so long.